Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. A rare treat in the skies right now in some areas. That orange thing, incredibly bright, incredibly nice, isn't it? Well, we will have some sun in at least the southern half of lower Michigan during the day today. In November, when it's colder than normal, it's hard to say that it will be entirely sunny all day long. Things are lining up toward mostly sunny, but I always see these patches of lake effect clouds develop and drift in. Hey, good morning, Brandy Austin. Let's get to it, and I told you about another snow coming, and we'll look at opening day of firearm deer season weather. Here it is, satellite picture, and you can see the clear skies, still lake effect snows hitting the northwest, and up the Sioux, 10 inches of snow in the last 12 hours or so with lake effect. So enjoy the sunshine wherever you're getting it. Here is the U.S. model that shows the next storm system forming. Let's go to tomorrow morning, okay? This is at 7 o'clock in the morning, opening day, firearm deer season. Good morning, Sarah Ann Wells and Corey Coughlin. Just moved from Cincinnati. We love snow. I got to tell you something about that. I've heard that 1,000 times in my career here in Michigan. In fact, I just had an email from a guy, and then I talked to him on the phone. He said, we're moving from New Jersey. We're moving toward the Traverse City area. Where are the snow belts? And I said, are you trying to avoid the snow belts, or are you trying to get into them? Oh, we love snow. We want to live right in the snow belts. I said, I want to caution you. November the first year, oh wow, this is beautiful. December the first year, hey, I love this Christmas spirit. January, this is kind of cool. February, all right, it's about ready to end, right? March, what's going on? April, they're moving back to the place that they came from. So be careful what you wish for as far as snowfall here in Michigan. All right, so tomorrow morning, light conditions, and then here's that snow that I'm talking about. Almost the same kind of deal as the last one, coming in from the southwest. That's always the kind of system that we watch. Hey, good morning. There's my friend Drew Robinson. But, you know, the energy may transfer to the east coast and leave us with just this back part of the storm system. Hey, my wife is checking in from upstairs. Good morning, honey. Okay, so then we're into Thursday night, the light snow around, and then we are into Friday morning, and unfortunately, I have to tell you, this is a cold front. This is more lake effect snow, and when you see a flow like this, that's not a warm situation. So another cold spell coming as we head on into the weekend, and you can see that we just quickly turned wintry because every precipitation type is mostly on the wintry side as we go into the weekend. How much snow with this system tomorrow afternoon and evening? This is the U.S. model, and there you're looking at 1, 2, 3 inches maybe, and if you're traveling to the south, maybe 3 to 5 inch snow in southern Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. So don't be surprised if you run into something surprisingly wintry tomorrow afternoon and evening in the south. Temperatures, well, I hate to tell you this, and you're probably going to hear a scream from my wife upstairs, we're probably going to have to cancel the significant warming trend for next week. It just doesn't, we're going to mild up a little bit into the upper 30s, low 40s, but we're not going to get warm. So here's today's high temperatures. Even with sunshine, we're looking at low 30s. We go into tomorrow a little bit better. Hey, this is probably a picture-perfect opening day with highs in the upper 30s. And then we're into the upper 30s on Friday also. Then I showed you that cold front moving through. The UP, northern lower, starts to have temperatures go down. Saturday, still some 30s, upper 30s hanging on in the south. And then as we get into Sunday and Monday, we start to cool down once again. Jennifer Fritzell wants to know, when is El Nino going to kick in? If El Nino kicks in and affects our weather, it's usually toward the end of December. Usually when the temperature should be going into winter, all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, hey, it's not getting too bad. So that's something you still have to wait on. It's not something that's instantaneous and happens now, okay? All right, now let's look at opening day for hunters. This is 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Wind flow, light, under 10 miles an hour, probably 6-7 miles an hour. And out of the east, out of the south, southeast, and northern lower, and out of the south across the UP. So set your stand up or your location accordingly for a south-southeast wind, which will pretty much continue all day long. This is into the afternoon, and it's still an easterly wind, southeasterly wind, southerly wind, and really not too bad. So I'm going to say opening day is going to be pretty nice with one exception. Here's the sunrise temperatures, and they're going to be cold. Northern Michigan, low 20s. Southern Michigan, upper 20s. And UP temperatures in the mid-20s. So there you have it. Today, enjoy the sunshine where you can get it, although it will be a cold one with not much wind. We've got some snow coming into southern lower Michigan Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday morning. 1 or 2 inches probably in most spots, not a real big snow. And then we have colder weather on the weekend. Next week, maybe flirting with 40 a couple of days, and possibly on Thanksgiving flirting with 40 or in the low 40s. So it will moderate a little bit and not stay exactly in the deep freeze. There is your morning weather update. Thanks for joining me here on MLive. Share this with your friends if you can so they know what's going on. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.